If you're planning a last-minute trip for the holidays, don't wait to book. This is one of the most popular times of the year for travel, so finding an affordable option this late in the game may be tricky. Jacqueline Lee has expert tips to find the best deal.
Have you waited until the last minute to book your holiday travel? If you're scrambling to find an affordable flight home or much needed getaway over the holidays, Kathy Nastro of Going.com says act now.
You do not want to wait.
Booking at the last minute to save is a thing of the past. The winter holiday week is one of the most lucrative for the airline industry, and they know desperate jet setters will pay higher fares.
It is much more common for airlines to actually increase prices the closer and closer you get to the day you're looking to fly.
Nastro says there are still ways to save.
Traveling on the holiday itself can oftentimes present flights 15 to 20% cheaper. That means flying on the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, for example.
If it's a getaway vacation you're after, it's best to be open when it comes to destinations.
Flexibility in these last-minute searching scenarios tends to be a better tactic versus having a place in mind and just sort of throwing up your hands and paying whatever you see in terms of airfare and hotels.
If you're flying domestically, consider mix and matching flights.
It might be cheaper to travel on one airline going to a destination and then traveling back on another airline.
And if you aren't in a rush to come home after ringing in the new year,
extending your winter holiday trip into that following weekend, we're often seeing prices for various destinations, up to 30%, even more off of what you would typically pay trying to target that January 1st or 2nd right after that New Year period.
Don't be afraid to pull the trigger. If you book directly through the airline's website at least 7 days out, you can always cancel within 24 hours for a full refund. And if your flight price drops, you can call the airline and get a travel credit to use in the future up to 5 years, as long as it's not an economy ticket. Nastro says flights are unlikely to drastically drop in price this late in the game, but any savings is better than no savings. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.